Hey guys, my name is Alex. Today I'm going to teach you how to change your chain on your motorcycle. The first thing that you want to do is get your bike propped up so that your back wheel is off the ground and able to spin freely. On bikes that are equipped with them, you want to remove your rear axle nut cotter pin. It's pretty simple to do. I bent this out already, and then you just pull out. This just makes it so that the nut can spin freely. The next thing you want to do is take a socket wrench here and loosen up that rear axle there. The next thing you want to do is loosen your chain adjuster bolt. This makes it so you can push the wheel forward to get the chain pretty loose to take that off. Once you get that loosened up, you can kind of push the whole wheel forward there. There's one on both sides, so you want to loosen both those up and push that as far forward as you can, really. That way when you get that chain on there, you can make it tighter just by these bolts here. So as you can see, the chain is pretty loose here on the bike. Now we can turn the wheel until we find the master link here, which looks to be right here. It's not in focus really. That is what the master link looks like. There'll be a spring clip on it, which we'll have to take off here in a second. Hey, get that spring clip off the chain there. You're probably gonna need some needle nose pliers. You grab one end of the link and then the end of the spring clip, and then if you just push them together, it snaps right off there. Had it done before that, so that's what it looks like right there. And once you have that off, you can take the actual chain piece off here. And then you can see just how the chain's connected right there. So the chain comes right off there. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is grab your chain, your new chain. Probably in a bag like this, and it's clean. So try and keep it clean, keep it mostly in the bag. Your old chain can kind of just the floor out, doesn't really matter, it's old. And don't get it too dirty because it's got to go through the sprockets again. But anyway, so you take the old chain, and then you take the old master link. You put that old master link through the old chain, then you take your new chain, and then you attach it to that old master link as if it were the same chain. And then kind of attach it there. You don't need to put the spring clip on. It might help just to put on the other end of the chain. So now it looks like you have one single chain here. This is just to get the new chain on. And so now you just turn the wheel, and then start pulling the old chain, or pull the new chain through. Moving the old chain out. So it's just the easiest way. Okay, so now I have the old chain through all the way, and then my new chain is now on my motorcycle. Okay, to get your new chain connected here, you need to take your new master link, and then you take one end of the chain, slide it right through the under end of the chain, and I slide that right through, so just like it came off. Your chain will be a lot more tighter now because it's a new chain. Now you take the other end of the master link here, put that on there, and then you need the spring clip. It's really important to put the spring clip on the right direction. The chain will be moving this way. That's the way the drive direction is, so you don't want to put it on like this, or else the spring clip can come off and then your chain can come off while you're driving, and that wouldn't be good. So spring clip goes on this way because the drive direction is also that way. So it's a little difficult to get the spring clip on. You might want to get some needle nose pliers, and then you take one end and you pull it out a little bit. There you go. Now it's on. The spring clip's on, and your chain is completely on now. So now it's loose, so we have to pull that wheel back a little bit just to tighten it, and it'll be good to go. Okay, so now you want to tighten up the chain just by using your socket wrench here and lining up both your chain bolt adjuster, or your chain adjuster bolts. There's one on both sides. You want to make it so they're at the exact same notch. That way your tire won't be wobbly when you're riding. You want it to be very even so your axle is on the same plane. Okay, once you have your chain tightened up and your wheel aligned, you'll want to tighten your axle bolts back up to make this project pretty much complete, aside from putting the lube on. And make sure you get that clip back in on the axle bolt too, if you had one of those to the start. So once that's tightened up, make sure everything is still working there, and you should be good to go. Alright, so now that you got your chain on and everything is in working order, you want to just read the directions on the lube you bought and throw that on there. Once it's all lubed up and ready to go, you want to take it out for a test ride. Take it really slow, take some turns, just make sure everything is in working order before you kind of go on higher speeds, just in case. But it should be okay if you follow the directions carefully. And thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. Just comment in the comment box, and I'll try and answer them as soon as I can. So thanks for watching.